We are going to learn about AR and VR in this video. AR stands for augmented reality, whereas VR stands for virtual reality. They seem to be synonymous at the first hand, but they are different and a little differences there. AR versus VR. While both AR and VR use technology to enhance your experience, virtual reality actually creates completely virtual computer generated environment. While AR, augmented reality, actually overlays digital information onto the real world, and that is quite a lot helpful. I will show you the example how it is useful for all of us. Augmented reality overlays digital images onto your view of the real world, often through a smartphone. So it is applicable. AR is more and more applicable to the smartphones. So virtual reality primarily uses headset to create an immersive 3D experience. So you have to wear something called Oculus to go into the world of videos or images that actually you feel to be real. So that basically virtualizes certain places or certain things that you have not been physically, at that place. Let's try to know more about this AR and VR. So AR as such overlays computer generated 3D content on the real world. And the second point about AR is user is able to interact with the real world and virtual world. Third point, user in the case of AR can clearly distinguish between both the worlds, real world and virtual world. It is achieved by smartphones, tablets, or AR wearables sometimes. In the case of virtual reality, virtually immerse the user with the simulated object and environment. Second point about the VR is completely shuts down the real world. So you are no more in the real world when you wear the Oculus or the headset, and make user think that they are really in the virtual world. Third point says about the VR is user finds it hard to differentiate between virtual and the real world. So once you wear the headset, it will seem to you as if you are in the real world, but actually you are in virtual world. So that has got certain mental consequences also, because once the person comes out of the virtual world, he might take the real world as if it is a virtual world, and he might make a mistake. So that is a different thing, but for this place, it sounds to be very interesting. It is achieved, virtual reality is achieved by VR headsets. So headset is the integral part of the VR. Here, augmented reality has been shown where a smartphone is there in my hand, and you can see through the smartphone, I am seeing the street, and on the street, it is showing me the place where the ATM is there, and then a pizza shop is there, a hotel is there, groceries shop are there, and then parking places are also visible on the screen. So it is going to help me a lot if it comes this way. So basically, you are getting the image of the real world, and on that superimposed the virtual screen that is helping you, uh, to explore places of different uses. Uh, this is VR world basically. The person is wearing a headset or Oculus, and he is, into a different world altogether, and he is seeing something that we are not able to see into his eyes, and he has entered into a different world altogether. So VR as such enhances visualization in totality. It, it can be used for improved education quality. It can be improved in. It can be used for collaborative learning, and it can also be used for global outreach. The places that you have never been, you can see those places with the help of VR. So better student appraisal in the case of if you are using VR, and improved research also you can get in the case of VR. I can count 10 benefits of using VR in the classroom. At the first hand, the person can get the first hand experience in the case of learning that he has never seen, he has never done it. So he can realize all those things in the, with the help of VR. An experience they will always remember. So, uh, because seeing is believing, it is said. So once you see it in reality, let it be a virtual reality, you will remember everything. So it will go deep into your memories. Third point says brings the field trip to the classroom. So the person, it is sometimes difficult to take the entire classroom for the visit, and it creates some sort of discipline problem, handling of the students and all. So basically, uh, the place you are going to make a trip for, VR can bring that place into your classroom, and without leaving the classroom, you can realize the places. So that's a great, sounds to be great learning. Fourth point says the time travel to the historical places. So you can go to the historical places. You can see somebody sitting on the throne, and you can realize how the person would have been there, how he has spent the time at his time. So you can see the places of historical importance, and with the people of the historical importance as well as of the ancient periods. Fifth point says low battery, low barriers to the learning. Uh, Barrier to the learning is nothing as such when it comes to the VR. VR presents everything that is possible for learning, and it brings everything in front of you. So learning is wow learning. Sixth point says go where uh, it is not humanly possible. So there are some places like the jungle of Amazon. It is very difficult to visit, but it can bring jungle of Amazon through VR to you. Uh, there could be some such numerous places which can be brought to you with the help of VR. Seventh point says explore the inside of the human body. So, in order to explore inside of the human body, you have to, tear it. You can, you have to learn surgery and all, and that is very difficult. Cannot be realized in the real world. So, but with the help of VR, you can, you can have a visit to the inside of the body. Eighth point says learn about the animals up close. So you can take a close view of the animals, different types of animals, and you can learn about them very easily. Ninth point says minimize learning distractions. Once you uh, uh, have the headset on your eyes, you are disconnected from the other places, other distractions. You are not able to see any other things. So distraction is completely zeroed, and thus your concentration or the focus reaches to fullest extent, and you you are benefited out of that. 10th point says it promotes engagement and curiosity. As it is disconnecting you from the distractions, it promotes engagement. You grossly engage yourself in the activities that it prompts you, it brings to you, it tells you, it interacts with you, and you do all those things in curiosity, and you start enjoying the VR. So that's it. That's all about the VR and its possibilities in the field of education. It is quite interesting to see these, technological advancements in the training institutions that is going to transform the future of the education and future of the classroom learning also. Thank you very much. I hope I could make it very interesting for all of you. You can interact with me in the form of comments, and you can ask your questions also. You can suggest me for the new videos. And thanks a lot once again for patience for learning. And have a nice day.